Hello everyone, Brett Beck, Altitude Scale Modeling. Today we're going to look at something I've never really done before, reviewed or built, a Tamiya motorcycle kit. This is a 1/12 Yamaha YZR500. I picked this up because I love the yellow color. I had a Yamaha when I was growing up, so I know yellow and black very well. World 500cc Grand Champion motorcycle, precisely scaled 4-cylinder water-cooled engine with racing stand. Build it with the cowling or without the cowling. This has got display for the engine. Over here it's got two other color schemes. A Kai, which is a great brand stereo system in the 80s. I don't know if they're still around. And another Yamaha. I can't really read what that says. Number 4, number 7, and the number 1. So as you can see, I haven't even opened this kit yet. Let's grab the knife, slice into the box, see what we're looking at. I've never built a motorcycle before. This is actually the second motorcycle kit I bought. I have the Ninja H2R, I think it is, that beautiful black and green one. So I'm going to do this first because this looks less complicated. And I love the yellow scheme. So in here we got yellow plastic, black plastic, rubber tires, screws, hoses, springs, decals, and instructions. So let's start with the yellow. If you're like me, you hate Tamiya's staple bags, but you know, at least they separate their bag or separate their parts into separate bags most of the time. Ooh, some chrome. Now, you don't have to paint this, obviously, but there's a mold line right there that's going to need sanded out. Another one right there. And it just looks too plastic without it being primered and painted in Yamaha yellow. So I will. I'm not sure if we'll be able to see the mold lines. But there's one on there. Catching the light, you can see it running down from that pin. Same there. Running down from that pin. Good plastic, good parts. No flash, no ejector pins. Actually, there's a little flash right there, but oh, gone flash. So, looking good. Like I said, I'll primer it and paint it a good color yellow. Probably gravity paints or zero paints using UMP primer because I know it won't react, or the paint won't react to that primer. Chrome. These are the shocks, the front forks, it looks like. And the gas cap. Looks good. Probably won't need to strip it. And what was I saying about separate bags? And they put it all in one bag. Oh, Tamiya, make me eat my words. So, 2 sprues, not identical. Start here. Motorcycle frame, exhaust pipes, chain and sprocket. Little bits of parts here and there. Again, I'll primer this and paint it. It is supposed to be black, but I don't like that color black. It looks too plasticky. But no flash, no burring. Actually, there is a burr line right there on the exhaust pipes. Not sure if that's supposed to be there, but see the burring on the exhaust pipes, top and bottom. But good looking frame. Here's the belt. I'm sure you can get a photo etch chain and metal sprockets for it. I think I can make this one look okay without going all through all that work. Instrument panel. Good Tamiya plastic. I'm sure this kit's going to go together a breeze. It's like every other Tamiya kit. Their bike kits are supposed to be outstanding. That's why I want to build one. Brakes. There's lines in the brake rotors. Rims. Oh, there's even a place to put the air in. I hate how I draw blank. There's the cylinders for the engines. Does look like a highly detailed engine. This is the racing stand. Does look like a good looking parts to the engine. Here, cylinder heads. I like how those brakes look. You can see the disc lines in them. Engine parts, nice detail on the cylinders where the exhaust is going to come out. Block, it's liquid cooled, so there's the radiator. It's got ejector pin marks on this side. I'm hoping that means you're not going to see that side because it's the first ejector pin marks I've seen. Because the brake rotors are double-sided with lines on them. Alright, and this bag has stuff in it. Let's see, this bag's not stapled. This bag's actually heat sealed. Get this staple out of the way. So, we got the big fat tire for the back and the little skinny tire for the front. You got the tire size on there. Both sides. No tire manufacturer. I don't know if this is supposed to be here or not, but there's a great big seam line down the center. I don't think it's supposed to be there. I think it's supposed to be flat slicks. So you're going to have to buff and sand that out to make it go away. And rubber hose, smaller rubber hose, spring, screws. I don't want to take it out because I don't want to lose it. Both these tires have the same seam line in it. So be ready for that. Decals. Look, they even stapled the bag of decals. Thank God they didn't go through the decal sheet. Sorry if you're dog barking. We had a bear in our yard a couple days ago, and she's still kind of being overprotective about anything. Bear came in, knocked over the garbage can, and then ran away. Because, you know, you don't mess with the bear don't mess with you. Alright, decals. And very nice decals. And right there, gives it away. Made by Cartograph. Cartograph decals. They are the best. And those look very nice. They're going to lay down really nice. I bet they take a gloss coat really well. So I'm happy they're using Cartograph decals and not their own, because I've had bad experience. So, 2 sets of instructions. One, I'm guessing, is Japanese. And one is in English. So the 2 different motorcycles you can do with and without the cowl. Or with the cowl just off to show it off, I guess. Because this one doesn't have handlebars either, so. But there's all the nice wording on the motorcycle. If you want to pause that and read it, be my guest. Typical Tamiya instructions fold out multiple ways, but one thing they did do, actual pictures of the parts of the motorcycle. They tell you the color scheme. I mean, they're in black and white, but they're realistic pictures. They're real pictures. They're pointing out all the parts. Very nice. Start with the frame. Where to paint it, using Tamiya colors, of course. Sorry. Engine. Cylinder heads. Spark plug wires. So you get spark plug wires on there. That's nice. Assembled engine. More real pictures. How it sits in the frame. Rear wheel with the parts and the hoses. How to put the rear wheel on. Putting the engine in the frame. Putting the rear wheel on with the chain. There's a spring in there, so you're going to have working suspension for the rear end. There's where you put the spring in, right there. Putting on all the exhaust pipes, mufflers, instrument panel. You go over here to 10, more parts of the real thing. Putting the rest of it together, you're screwing in the handlebars. putting on the cowl, more pictures of the cowl where the decals go, front wheel, forks, fender, stand, finish, applying decals, and sprue mat. And that's it. You got yourself 16 parts basically. Not a lot, very clear, very concise. And just putting on the decals. It's going to take time to do it right. I didn't see actual color callouts in here. I mean, they do tell you to paint it yellow. Don't see any there. There's part codes in case you lose or break a part and you need another one. But no color callouts because they're just telling you what colors to use. This is chrome silver, one part aluminum, one part. And this is white plus yellow. This is chrome silver plus aluminum. I hate when they do that. All right. So there you have it. My first motorcycle. It'll be my first motorcycle build later this year. The new, I think it's new, Tamiya Yamaha YZR500. Could be a Reeboks, could be new. It's hard to tell. It's officially licensed product from Goodyear, but there's no Goodyear markings on the tires. There's no date on the box that I can see. Yes, there is. 1981. So, not a new kit. 25 years old. Still, I'm looking forward to building it. The parts look very nice. And I hope you enjoyed it. Remember, don't be a kit collector, be a kit builder. Do what I did and pick yourself out something that you've never built before. Give it a shot. It may change your outlook on things. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoy the channel.